Hello, well in this video we're going to find out what a bearing is. It's quite straightforward. Basically a special angle which is used in navigation. Just write that down. It helps ships, planes, people get from A to B. A bearing has three special features. Okay, first thing is, always measure from north. Always measure from north. In other words, north is 0, is the starting point. And I'm going to write 0, 0, you'll see why in a minute. Number 2, always measure clockwise. And number 3, use 3 figures, which is why 0 is 0, 0, 0. So, as an example, 70 degrees is 0, 7, 0 as a bearing. So this is what we've got. We've got north is always, by definition, at the top of the page, facing the top of your page, top of your screen. So if I mark an angle which is, say, 50 degrees, that's the angle. The angle is 50 degrees. So the angle is 50 degrees. But the bearing is 0, 5, 0 degrees. So another one. If I put north here, and if I put 50 degrees this way, the angle is 50 degrees. The bearing is, now look what I'm starting from north, I'm going clockwise down, I'm going all the way around that way. So it's got to be 360, which is a full turn, take away 50. So the bearing is actually 310 degrees. The angle is still 50, the bearing is 310. And that's it really. How do you work with those? Well, I'll switch to this website. You can see the address at the top there. What you've got is a little chap here who's waving his arms around, and the ship's got to try and save him. So I'm going to turn the ship in order to the missing person. There's definitely more than 90, so up on this screen here I'm going to change that to say 100, and 150 is too much. So I'm going to go 120. So the bearing is 120. Watch the ship. Oh, that's pretty good. Not quite reached it. Still going to stay on the same bearing. So I'm going to go 120 and then go. Okay. Now, notice the ship is facing on the bearing down to the bottom right corner. It doesn't affect the bearing. The bearing is always measured from north. So I'm now going to try and think out how can I turn this ship to find the stranded pin. So north is 0, east is 90, south is 180, west is 270. So this guy is probably about 300. Let me try 300 and see what happens. And you'll notice as the ship's turning around. Okay, so we need a little bit more than that. So I'm going to go to 1, 2, 3, 20. Okay. Now, obviously as I've moved, the bearing is slightly moved now. It looks like it's north. So I'm going to go for 0, which is right. No, got it twice. Now this guy now is on the other side of the iceberg. So we have to get round the iceberg or this might happen. Watch what happens if I just do, say, 240. And I'll do 240 again. And clearly that's what happened. So that's how that works, and that'll give you an idea of some bearings. Okay? Brilliant.